What's up, guys? It's Oli here, and today I'm going to be bringing in our Pokemon Nerd Wi-Fi battle. In this battle, I had against Rainquaza, which I mean, that's a pretty cool name. But if you look at the teams, his team like completely outclasses mine. And I'm sorry if like you're going to see movement on my 3DS because like I kept trying to adjust it to this new camera because like I used one camera for my first video and now a different one for a second video. In that case, I kind of want you guys to tell me which quality is better. And yeah, so if you just see some movement, then I'm sorry about that. And also, I think you'll see that like my 3DS is my 3D on my 3DS is turned on, so like it looks pretty bad. But when I turn it off, it's gonna look better. But in either case, so like looking at the teams, this team completely outclasses mine. So we'll see how it goes. And as you see, this match is actually going to be much closer than like you think it would be. So we lead off with Mamoswine, I lead off with me and Xiao. I don't want to go for high jump kick first turn because I know that lead Mamoswines like to have Focus Sash. But, so I just go for U-turn. I mean, I have nothing to lose. I know he's going to set up rocks anyway, but it's just I didn't want to risk something like this, so I'm going to send in my Crustle. My Crustle can easily take any hit from Mamoswine and then set up the rock of his own, so it was just a very safe and nice switch-in. So, now I believe he's going to switch out as I am going to go for my rocks, because rocks is, you know, the most important move in the game. He's going to send in his Metagross, and I'm like, okay, so I really can't do much to Metagross, because, I mean, a Meteor Mash for Metagross is really going to hurt me. But I'm going to start my rocks anyway. I mean, I'm going to start my rocks anyway. I'm going to switch out. I do not want to take any hit from this Metagross with my Crustle. I mean, especially Meteor Mash, because Meteor Mash is just going to demolish me. But I know my Blastoise can take the hit very well, as it's a water type. It's the Mega Form. I mean, it's the Mega Evolution. So I can take the hit pretty well, because it has very buff defenses. I think it goes to like 122 or something like that. So I'm obviously going to go Mega, and I knew he was going to switch into his Rotom or anything else that can take a Hydro Pump or any water move. So I'm going to go Mega, and I predict that and go for the Ice Beam. Now, the Ice Beam is going to do very nice damage to this Rotom, but unfortunately it is not going to kill because Rotom is pretty bulky. So I believe I'm going to switch out because I do not want to take the grass move. Guja is going to come in because Guja can take the special moves very well. And again, I'm sorry that like the camera is like placed in weird positions. I just try to adjust my 3DS. But anyways, he's going to go for Leaf Storm. I know I can take that very well because Guja takes special hits like a pro. So he's going to switch out now because he knows he's going to do much less damage this time. And there's no point in staying in. The thing is, I'm guessing he forgot about his rocks. Because like that Rotom is going to die. In my opinion, he should have let his Rotom die. But in either case, that's fine because I'm just going to take out this Mamoswine with Dragon Pulse. I actually was fearing that when he switched in his Mamoswine, I'm like, crap. This thing is going to live with not a lot of HP. It's going to go for the Icicle Crash, and it's going to take me out. Unfortunately, though, I do take it out with Dragon Pulse. And then he brings in his Rotom, and that thing dies to Stealth Rock. And I'm like, did you forget a Stealth Rock? And he was like, yeah, I kind of did, which is awesome. Because now I have a 6-4 advantage right away, which is amazing. So he brings in his Guja, knowing he can take my Guja's hits, and I know I can take his to an extent. So I just go for Dragon Pulse. I really don't want to switch out into anything else, because I just don't want to take Dragon Pulse or any other move from this Guja. So I just decided to let my Guja die and do as much damage as it can to his. The thing is, you'll see that mine is outspeeding his every single time. It's because I don't think anybody invests speed into their Gujas. I put 4 Speed EVs because why not? And it worked out perfectly because with the Salt Vest, I'm able to live 3 Dragon Pulses even with very little HP and with disadvantage in the beginning. And I'm just able to take him out, which is amazing because I actually did not expect to live that last 3rd Dragon Pulse, but I did, which is amazing. So, actually second, but you know what I mean. So, he's going to go into Greninja. I know there's no point in switching out. I'm just going to die. I'm going to bring in my Mega Blastoise because I know my Mega Blastoise can take any hit from this Greninja, except maybe Grass Knot, and I actually, when I switched it in, I forgot that Greninjas ran Grass Knot, but I'm like, whatever. I do predict to switch to his Metagross or anything else and go for a Hydro Pump. Fortunately, he was Dark type, so he just dies to Hydro Pump anyway, and now he brings in Charizard, and I'm like, okay, so this is probably going to be wise. Going to go for Solar Beam. I really don't have much to take the Solar Beam. I really don't have much on my team to take that thing. So I'm going to let my Mega Blastoise die so I can bring in my Scarfy and Xiao and just take out the Charizard with the Stone Edge. So he does obviously take me out with a Solar Beam. I have no hope of living this thing with my Mega Blastoise. There's just no hope because Mega Charizard Y was so powerful. Like, people are finally starting to realize it's better than X, because I've seen like everyone use X, but I always thought like Y is better, and it really is. It's just a really big powerhouse. So going to Mian Xiao, I go for Stone Edge and I miss, and that was absolutely game changing. That changed the course of the entire match. So I have to bring in my Sceptile, which I will definitely run Rock Slide on this thing now, because I realized that I have like my Sceptile cannot do anything against flying types. I can't do anything against flying types at all, and I need that coverage, so I am going to put Rock Slide on this thing. But in either case, I go for Focus Blast to do as much damage as I can. It doesn't do that much damage, so it does die. And he kills me with Fire Blast, because now I basically had to take it down to enough damage just to where my Energy Slash can kill it with Shadow Sneak. And one thing I could have done with my Mian Xiao, instead of missing, instead of like trying to miss, I could have went to the safe play and went for the Poison Jab, but I just, I thought I'd hit the Stone Edge. Obviously not, and that's what really just was game changing. So I do kill with Shadow Sneak, and now all he has left is his Metagross. Well, I have a Crustle and an Aegislash, so technically I should have the advantage, but still Metagross is kind of scary at this point, because it does have Earthquake, and you'll see here that I make the stupidest mistake ever. I was supposed to go for King Shield. I went for Swords Dance. That was a misclick. I literally thought I clicked on King Shield. I clicked on Swords Dance because they're next to each other, and that pretty much cost me the game. I literally lost to a stupid misclick and then that stupid hacks. Like, if the Stone Edge hacks didn't happen, this Metagross would pretty much be like at bay. He wouldn't be able to do anything with it, and I'd be able to have that match comfortably. But unfortunately, that's not the case, so now I really can't do much, because I'd have 4 Pokemon instead of 2, because that Mega Charizard Y just did absolute destruction on my team. So what's going to happen is, he's going to take me out with Meteor Mash and then Earthquake. I can't do anything with X-Scissor. Even if I had Earthquake, I still wouldn't be able to take that Metagross out, so it doesn't matter. But in either case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. It was way closer than I thought it'd be, which is awesome, because this team is doing so much better than I thought it would, which is cool, because I've playing with very good teams, and I give them a run for their money, and I always do well with them, so I don't mind losing. And this was the hacks. I should have won this battle no matter what. But in either case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. It was very short, it was very fast, it was a good battle though. So if you enjoyed, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.